This is Zyph, a hypixel bedwars YouTuber who's amassed over 300,000 subscribers and arguably one of the most nostalgic bedwars YouTubers still within the community. He has had several extremely popular videos, and I myself as a younger child grew up watching him. But something recently came to my attention. This Twitter thread was made just days ago. In here there are accusations against Zyph, claiming that when he was 19 years old, he was both speaking to and dating a 13-year-old girl. The accusations even go as far as saying that Zyph essayed this 13-year-old girl. At first I believed that this was just a typical burner Twitter account made for the purpose of ruining Zyph's reputation. The Twitter thread had a few things attached: a document written, supposedly by Zyph's ex-girlfriend, as well as pictures of her and Zyph together at several different creator events. I'll show you a brief part of the document attached so you understand the accusation. Back in 2018, I was groomed and essayed by a YouTuber, Dylan/Zyph, at the age of 13/14, whilst he was 19/20. I am now 19. It started with me being a fan. After I did a lot of artwork for him and started doing paid work, we started talking. Eventually in May of 2018, we started dating. I was a stupid kid. I was very troubled, I was being bullied in school, had nothing good going for me, and I had low self-esteem. I spent a lot of time online and got close to Dylan, but for the first month of our relationship, I lied about my age and told them I was 16. After our first real-life meetup at VidCon in 2018, only 1 month after our relationship began, I finally told him the truth, and he knew from that point on that I was only 13 years old. I pleaded with him to not break up with me, but my begging was not needed. He seemed to have absolutely no intent of breaking up with me, and this caused no problem for him at all. We eventually broke up in July of 2019, but not before we met and spent time together on 4 occasions in person in which I was SA'd. During this time period, I attempted suicide twice, resulting in 2 hospitalizations. I was in a very bad place, and I regret everything that happened. This should have never happened. As I said, at first I believed this was a burner account made to ruin Zyph's reputation, so I began an investigation of my own to determine if these claims were true or not. I first attempted to locate the photo that had been provided and where it was originally taken from. It was posted by Zyph himself on the 30th of March 2019. I'll blur the girl's face for the sake of her privacy, but this proves that this image did exist, and this girl wasn't a content creator, so why was she there, standing next to Zyph at a creator event? The girl also appeared again on Zyph's Twitter, this time just 2 of them, paired with the caption, 10-day trip with Inky. So now I had a name for this girl, Inky. But what was Zyph's connection to Inky? How did he know her? One thing became very quickly apparent. Zyph and Inky were very close. He had several photos with her in person, and she'd appeared in several of Zyph's videos, as well as Zyph mentioning her almost 200 times within his Discord. Also, something I noticed that lines up with the story and the proof at hand is that they broke up in 2019. Zyph did not mention Inky past the 23rd of June in 2018. It wasn't long after when I found the connection. Inky was Zyph's thumbnail maker and video editor. But going back to the initial allegation, where was the proof of Inky's age? Upon further research, I came across an old Zyph video, and in the description, there was none other than Inky's social media. While the Twitter link was a random old account, the YouTube channel link led to here, and within the About Me section of the channel, it shows again, was once known as Inky. The channel also had 1 video on it, and if you head to the description of that video, you're able to locate a Twitter, which then leads to here, Sam, which can again be vouched by messages in Zyph's Discord that this was Inky, and the evidence is right in front of you. Within her Twitter bio, it says age 19, and I can confirm that she still regularly uses this account, as she made a Twitter post just yesterday. The birthday in her Twitter bio, April 24th, also lines up to the dates that Zyph was saying happy birthday to her within his Discord server. Now, if we use this, and knowing that Zyph is currently 26 years old, it would mean that while he was wishing this girl happy Valentine's, taking photos with her at creator events, and so on, this girl was 14 years old, while Zyph was 19. I'm at a complete loss for words. How he was so public about his relationship with this girl on both Twitter and his Discord server, yet it's taken several years for us to realize what's been going on, is absolutely disgusting. That is a literal child. She was 14 years old. Zyph was a 19-year adult talking to her, dating her, wishing her happy Valentine's, taking her to these creator events. What's even more shocking is how Inky was at these creator events in the first place, yet none of the YouTubers around them questioned anything at all. Twig, Skier, Time Dio, Estelic. Not a single one of them questioned or said anything. Zyph did briefly address the Twitter thread allegations within his Discord server. He simply said that they were false allegations that were attempting to ruin his reputation. I really hope that there is some form of explanation that he comes out with about this. But before making this video, I was certain that I researched every possible aspect to ensure that no misinformation is caused. And to Zyph, I really do hope that you respond to these allegations and don't attempt to brush them off as fake and leave it at that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honestly just left disgusted by what I'm seeing. It's like the Minecraft community just keeps getting worse and worse. I had to sit here today making a video about someone who I watched endless hours of when I was younger. Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe out there, subscribe, and I'll keep you all updated if I hear anything else. Peace.